Hi everyone, here is video number 2. I'm going to do a video every single day from November 21st till December 21st. So please hold me accountable so I can be consistent. But I think it's easy because these are like from the phone and straight uploads. So today's topic, I want to talk about soreness, right? Okay. When you first start working out, especially like your first 30 days, girl, your first session, okay, let's talk about your first session. You're going to be sore, okay? You're going to be really, really sore. You haven't worked out in a very long time. You're going to be sore, all right? And whether it's walking, whether you are, running, or walking on an incline, getting into weightlifting, whatever kind of exercise you're getting into, whatever kind of cardio you decide to do, whatever kind of weight training you decide to do, you need to be informed that you're going to be sore, okay? And sometimes the soreness during the workout and after the workout, that soreness can really make you question, like, do I really want to do this? Like, this is crazy, right? Do I really want to go back to my trainer? Because this is painful. Like, if you have a good trainer, hopefully they don't abuse you. Because some trainers also do too much way too soon. I believe in doing things like progressively, right, to allow the body to warm up. Like, for example, before I decided to go back to my trainer, I worked out on my own for 30 days. That's when I did 100 miles in 45 days. That was the challenge, right? Walk 100 miles in 45 days. And I got this idea from Nick Baer. But the thing with Nick Baer, he ran 100 miles in like 55 hours. I said, let me stay in my lane. Let me humble myself, right? Give me 45 days. I think I can do it in 45 days because it was bearable. It was feasible. It was small and it was reasonable. Like, can I walk for an hour at a small incline in a very reasonable pace? Yes. Most people can do it unless you're like seriously morbidly obese or you have some kind of paraplegia or something. But I think most people can walk for an hour at a very easy pace, right? If you put something on YouTube or your favorite podcast or your favorite music on Spotify, whatever, you can do it. It's not that deep. All right. So I was like, okay, so I could warm up my body because I know he's very intense and it was just going to be too abusive to go from no exercise in like almost 9 months to a year into like, do this, Marlene, jump over here. Like, that's too much. Okay. Because I'm not going to go back if it goes like this. So I took 30 days on my own. I was walking. I did the 100 miles in 33 days because it was like 3 miles a day-ish. Right. So it was like 33 days. And then I was doing my Stairmaster. I was walking on the Stairmaster like 15 minutes per session to kind of like warm my body up, deal with all the emotions, because I'm telling you, like, when you start working out, you're fighting your body, right? Because it's like the body's like, I don't really want to do this, which makes sense. It hasn't exercised. It's gotten really comfortable with low amounts of activity. It has gotten really comfortable doing the lazy stuff you do. Like, girl, I'm comfortable. Like, why should I change? Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Your mind also is telling you like, well, you tried to lose weight before, you were not successful. So why are you bothering us? Like, you're not going to last. So why are we even doing this in the first place? Like, let's not do this, right? Your mind might say to you like, girl, look how everybody else is fit and you're so fat. You know what I mean? Like, your mind might say to you like, are you really sure you want to drink all this water? Like, what? We have to change how we eat? So it's like, it feels like you're dealing with a bunch of little kids who don't want to do what you tell them to do. And it's like, it can be very aggravating, So on top of the soreness, like, here's all of that you have to deal with. You understand? But one thing I do want to say to you, and I hope you receive it, and I hope you keep it with you along your weight loss journey, is the fact that you're not always going to be sore. You know what I mean? Like, it gets better, right? Don't let the soreness fog your mind, fog your brain to the point where you lose sight of what truly matters, right? And what truly matters is consistency. You haven't worked out, so you're sore, right? But you're not always going to be sore. You understand? You haven't done certain exercises in years, so it hurts, rightfully so. Like, when I'm on the Stairmaster and it starts to burn, right? And I want to stop, like, oh my gosh, it's too much. Like, this is just too much. What I tell myself is, Marlene, the reason why it's hurting now, because this is the injunction point where you're actually building muscle. And I was like, oh, that sounds really good. Maybe I should keep going. You know what I mean? Like, muscle, you said? oh, okay, let me keep walking there. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I'll tell myself like, oh, this is the point, like where you're actually getting stronger. It hurts, like this level hurts because it is challenging you. This is the level that's going to cause you to grow. This is the level that is going to cause you to have muscle, right? Because in order to build muscle, you have to kind of like rip your muscle to build new muscle. So you rip muscle to build better, stronger muscle, right? So if you think about it this way, like, dang, this stuff hurts, you know? But then say to yourself, it hurts because I'm growing, right? It hurts because I'm challenging myself. It's hurting because I'm doing it right. You know what I'm saying? It hurts because I'm building muscle. This is when you got to start seeing the Sierra body. Like, dang, I'm about to look like Sierra. Like, for example, every time I get on the stair, before I get on the Stairmaster, I will stare at Sierra's Instagram. Woo, CC, like, God, give me legs like Sierra, right? But you know who else also has beautiful legs? Also, right now, he's probably, cause he don't know. My keys into the trunk, cause it's pretty, 4-wheel drive. Why I can't think of her name right now? That's my babe. She's white. She sings country music. Carrie Underwood. Oh my gosh. Carrie. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Woo! Like, it makes me speak in tongues, right? When I see Carrie Underwood's legs, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Carrie's legs, Sierra's legs, Kelly Rowland's legs. Who else got really nice legs out here? Like, this is the kind of stuff I watch all the time to encourage myself and to straighten my little itty bitty bitty faith. Okay? Because when you first start out with your weight loss, like, your faith is not that high. Because you'll tell me, like, Marnie, I've been working, because I see it. People be like, oh, I've been working out for 30 days. Let me tell you guys something, right? Everybody, ladies, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, okay? When you work out for 30 days, consider that to be a warm-up. Like, don't even hold, like, that's just, you just giving that to the game. You understand? Like, that's just charity work. You're like, Marlene, what? Girl, it is charity work. Because if you start working out, what is this? Let's say you start working out in December, right? And you're going to go hard in the gym and you're going to clean, like, eat clean and do all the stuff you're supposed to do. Fine. But your body is still dealing with the damage from November. So the work you're doing in December, you're not going to see that until like mid-January, early February. Because your body works in delay. You understand? So those first 30 days, chuck it up to the game. Like, it is what it is. Take your L, keep it pushing. Like me, my first 30 days from June 21st to July 21st, I was like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm just paying my tithes. I'm just paying my offerings. I'm just atoning for the sins. I used to eat shrimp fried rice every night, y'all. That's how I got in trouble. I used to eat shrimp fried rice every night. That's how I got in trouble. So like the first 30 days, that's like your penitence. I don't know if some of y'all are Catholic or if you ever heard about the Catholic Church. You go and you pay for your sins, right? So your first 30 days back in the gym, that's penitence. Don't feel like, oh, Marlene, I've been working out for 30 days. I've been working out for 30 days. I've been eating clean for 30 days. I drink my water for 30 days. I meal prep for 30 days and the scale's not moving. Sis, bro, put a little closer. You don't deserve for the scale to move, right? Because last month, what was you doing? Ignorant stuff, okay? A whole lot of ignorant, not even ignorant, a lot of ignorant, okay, stuff. So chuck it up. Like, freestyle, like, just, you can have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my first 30 days, I give it to you, Lord, as a holy sacrifice. You understand? Because the body works in delay. But the good thing about the first 30 days, you shouldn't use that to say, oh, my waist's gonna move, blah, 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 blah. Nah, let that stuff go, right? The first 30 days, really, it's about dealing with the soreness, like accepting that you're gonna be sore, right? Recognizing that it's a reality of your weight loss journey. The soreness is real. Okay, another thing with the soreness too is the hunger, but we'll talk about that later because I don't want the video to be too long, right? It's about building your consistency. It's about building your routine of going That's why I feel as though the first 30 days, the first 3 months, honestly, right? If you haven't worked out in a long time, you don't have a routine of working out. You don't have a routine of consistency. It's not in you. You on that ignorant stuff, right? So I always say like the first 90 days, or even, 6 months if you can, I would truly encourage you to sign up for a place like Orange Theory. I started off with Orange Theory, sign up with Berries, or I don't know who else like does group fitness. I don't know, like Cycle Bar, sign up for a place like that so that you have a schedule, right? You know when you're going, you paid the money. If you don't show up, they're going to take your coins. If you show up late, they're going to charge you. So you're going to show up because who wants to pay? Like, you have to charge me. I'm already paying you. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to show up. You know what time you have to be there. You have an instructor. You have other people also just like you who are trying to better themselves. And being in a class setting is going to help you to feed your energy off from other people. Like, you know what? I'm not the only one struggling in here. So, okay, I guess, it makes it kind of okay, right? It's nice because when you're doing an exercise and you're struggling, when you see everybody else is struggling, it's like, well, you know what? I guess that's the way it goes, right? That's the way it goes, right? Bettering yourself, it's a painful process. Okay. It is a painful process. So then you have like the hunger you got to deal with, a lot of stuff like the mental aspect of it that you have to deal with, right? But what I do want you to remember is that the soreness, it doesn't last always. Now, will you be sore eventually? Like, will you keep being sore? Yes, but not as sore. Like yesterday, for example, after I did the Stairmaster, then I did my leg workout. I woke up this morning, I was so sore. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this, right? But then I started putting on some music, right? I reminded myself like it's normal, I have to be sore. Me being sore, like I did a good workout. I'm building muscle in my quads and stuff like that, right? I am shedding fat. I'm getting stronger. I'm building my ligaments and stuff. So my body is reacting to this because I've done what I'm supposed to do. Now, the thing also with the soreness, right, is learning about post-recovery. You understand? So, for example, when I go to Planet Fitness, I have the black card at Planet Fitness. So that enables you to use the massage chairs. They have the hydro massage beds. They have the massage chairs. They also have some infrared. So I'll do all three. I sure will. You can also take some ice bath, like you put a bunch of ice in your bathtub and you soak yourself in there. It's like cryotherapy. Yes, it'll make you scream, but it's really good for your muscles, right? You can also have, if you have a heating pad, you can use a heating pad. Don't forget to also take your Motrin. Yesterday, I took some Motrin. So, the soreness is part of the game. You are going to experience soreness. You have to go through the soreness, right? So don't let that derail you. Don't let that stop you. Don't let that cause you to procrastinate, or don't let that make you stop your weight loss journey. Instead, I really want you to learn how to deal with post-recovery, right? Which is drink a lot of water. When you drink a lot of water, it's going to help you to flush the lactic acid. Soreness comes from lactic acid buildup. Okay, so when you exercise muscles a lot, that's why they tell you like, oh, you can't exercise the same muscles back to back to back. You do your legs one day, do your shoulders one day, do this one day, right? To allow it to rest. And it's not just to rest, but it's really to flush out the lactic acid buildup that you have accrued within your legs. So like right now, I have lactic acid buildup in my quads. Okay. So drinking a lot of water is going to help you to flush. Another thing you could also do, which I recommend, is like when it comes to your supplement, if you take zinc, magnesium, and potassium. So zinc, magnesium, potassium, it's not going to work in one day. You have to consume it. Like you have to ingest it for like 30 days, 45 days for you to really start seeing a difference with your workouts. But zinc, potassium, magnesium, what they will do, especially potassium and the zinc, they're going to help you with your lactic acid buildup. So when you are really full on potassium, zinc, and magnesium, right, what will eventually end up happening is that your lactic acid threshold starts to get higher. So it takes a lot more work for your muscles to get fatigued, for that lactic acid to start building up into whatever muscle you're using, right? So what did I say? Drink lots of water. Your supplements, zinc, magnesium, and potassium, it's really going to help you. Using a heating pad, right? If you have a heating pad, use your heating pad on whatever part of your body that actually hurts. You can do cryotherapy, which is using a bunch of ice and putting the ice in your bathtub. You're going to scream. Every time I do it, I scream. But it feels really good. Okay, if you go to Planet Fitness and you upgrade to the Black Card, you can do the Hydro Massage bed, the massage chair, and also the infrared. Okay, you can also go to a sauna. You can go to a sauna. If you got the coins like that, you can book a massage once a month, because by massaging the muscle also, it helps to flush all of that lactic acid buildup so that your muscles are back, you know? So recovery is really important. So if you manage your recovery better, you will learn that the soreness is not as bad. But the first 30 days, yes, expect to be sore. And this is why you have to ante up when it comes to post-recovery after your workouts. You understand? And it should be a lot easier after that. So don't let the soreness stop you, right? Don't let the soreness stop you from going. Don't let the soreness stop you from being consistent. Don't let the soreness like make you completely give up, right? You got to have the right perspective, right? Anything we're building gonna cost you something. And the soreness part of it is the admission fee into having a better lifestyle, right? But it's worth paying. Okay, because I've been in this for like 5 months now, you know, like there's so many things. And that's why I say, to me, I also love to journal, because you can see like where you used to be, how you used to think, and how far you've made it, right? But I remember I found a journal from April 2020 and I was like, oh, I wish I could run 4 miles. I wish I could run 4 miles. And come to find out, like I ran 6 miles. I was like, man, what would have happened if I had kept going? But maybe one day we'll find out, right? So this is today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. I don't want to make it too long. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I do respond to comments pretty often because I have the app on my phone. What else? Yeah, enjoy your workout, and I'll see you later. Like, I'm really sore right now, but I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna walk on the treadmill because the incline is like, it's pretty chill. And I have to do like some arm work, you know. I might get on the Stairmaster. I don't know. I'll see, like, if I test my gangster. But I'm just gonna modify it today. Because usually I start with the Stairmaster, but I'm gonna start with the walk. I'm gonna walk for an hour, catch up on some videos on YouTube, and then I'm gonna do like some arm work. And then if I feel like it, if I have it in me, then I will get on the Stairmaster, right? So I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing night. I hope you stay consistent with your workout. I hope you stay focused with your workouts. I hope you stay focused with your weight loss. I hope you stay focused with your meal prep. I hope you stay focused with your mindset, right? And don't let things distract you from what's most important. And that's, I got to get you to your finish line. Okay. So I'll see you tomorrow, family. And thank you so much. And oh, if you haven't voted on the dress of the day, if you're a woman, like, go vote on the dress of the day. Today is Sierra Day. Okay. So pick which dress you love. All right. Bye.